sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both.
I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Don't fucking say. Monika.
Makes sense since Chris is still done. Oh god. Hi again, Bert.
Fuck off this voice.
How's the writing going?
Oh, alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright. Great job, Bert. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it's always count. It's when I put in some effort. Sounds good to me.
Ha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point.
Hey.
I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone's getting heaps fucking deep.
They are, fuck.
At least this one, it's short.
Yeah, it's true.
The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless word.
Cacophony.
Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Maths. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Okay.
Can you click on load me? Load me.
Oh, what the fuck?
She wants the D.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Is there anything getting more and more trippy as we're going on?
Getting he's
Well,
fucking dark.
the Yuri's one was about eating a raccoon or some shit.
Yeah, you fucking about neck yourself. He's trying to murder animals.
Shit's getting dark.
She's tripping.
She's just doing shrooms.
She's
at the same
smelling
time.
colours and listening to pizza.
Smelling colours and listening to pizza.
It's going downhill quick, boys.
Oh, wow.
I can't
Oh, you clicked on the
Oh
wrong
god, I
fucking
clicked on the
button.
internet.
Network settings.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of feeling I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
MySpace.
Yes, my space.
Took a quiz once.
That's gonna age us. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem.
Yeah, like load me, like
Right at the bottom of like
like a million
50
pages
fucking
on the next page.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really sure makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Oh, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ahaha!
That dick.
deep.
Sometimes, all about how I want a massive cock inside me. And sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. And every hole at once. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. This one's about double vag, double late on verb.
TBD.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a very difficult decision. I added very because
You did.
I don't know why.
Dramatic effect.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Was that it? What?
Be the voice for Hoot Hoot.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Hoot.
At least I have a job. I'm going to save the game real quick just in case that was a hint.
It sounded like a hint.
Yeah.
It's getting very meta.
Oh, fuck. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen.
You do sound like Hoot. Oh god damn it, Haley!
Foreboding! Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
She talking to us? She's like, you, soft tubes boys.
That's my advice for today.
Stop looking directly into my soul.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
That was fucking
I
weird.
can't remember my Natsuki voice.
You've changed it every time
That
anyway.
was,
It doesn't
that was
matter.
like the high pitched one, I think.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's pretty much it, I think.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one,
That sounds pretty accurate.
but I can't really say it's any better either.
Amy likes spiders.
Look how excited you sound.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Oh, what the fuck?
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, one time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
What the fuck?
I mean, this was the tamest of the 4 poems.
Got real Hitler in it, damn.
And then
Damn
that's
spider lovers.
Kill them.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yeah, I liked
Is
yesterday's.
it about monkeys?
That was Eagles Can Fly.
Oh, that's right.
Monkeys Can Climb.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Yep, I read Mein Kampf last night. Just ran with it.
Fuck spiders. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realise how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. God damn it. It can be about anything.
Yeah.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
I mean, hers involved raccoons getting murdered and eaten, but sure.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers.
Meaning raccoons.
I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you.
What is going on in this
That
fucking
people
school?
shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel pretty insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all.
Damn, Wolverine's back in this.
That's right. I think it was her last time.
Yeah, I think it was. She's short too.
And cranky.
Yeah.
I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. And fuck spiders. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Okay. We go from. Oh man. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading out each other's poems, right?
I'm not done.
Shut the fuck up, you.
But you made the boy cry.
Oh. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh, that's me. Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Live sacrifice on stage.
Killing a raccoon and eating it.
That's it. Killing spiders.
We
Fucking
just
murder
end up
heaps.
embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
I mean, that's a concern of mine as well.
Okay, you said, oh man, and you just ran your voice.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
But it's just having a
We're
conversation
trying
with
to
yourself.
keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
I wasn't told. Performing?
Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
Told you made the boy cry.
I did. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. It's a poetry slam, motherfuckers!
Boo! From the back of the class.
You're not even at this club, fuck off!
You don't even go here. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Oh, well I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
Boo, Yuri.
I could never in my life do something like that. Fuck up.
Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori, I forgot that was me for a second there. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That's all I got.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same.
Get your finger out of my eye. Get your finger out of my eye.
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Poetry slams.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
We're masturbating on stage.
On stage.
Finding new horizons.
In your pants.
And having fun.
With your
In your
pants.
Lots of fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Except for Bird, who just kind of turned up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm here for them titties. That's all I want.
All he wants is to date one of us. No, you want to share that with the others?
Boo,
Or others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Woo.
Boo, Monica. Boo.
God damn it. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Unless you do a haiku, then it'd be weird if it was 2 minutes long.
Click.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
That was so
I
silent.
I like that ... is like, put whatever you want here.
It's free for all. Start reciting a fucking.
It's
Start reading a book. Sayori
Call me
looks
Ishmael.
worried.
Sorry, mate. Cut you off.
I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree.
I agree.
Change in like freaking accent, mate.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members.
Stop fucking Natsuki's face.
The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have an argument left.
Boo, but...
That's supposed to be you.
You! Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright.
Phew! Thanks, Natsuki!
Shut up.
What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly stares around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. The friggin' Gangnam Style. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Oh. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
This one's called My Meadow. The poem is called Jump.
Oh, shit. Choice toy.
That's you, bud.
What on? Yuri's got them titties.